Let's talk of retailing in India. The world is changing and India is also keeping pace with it. The lifestyle of the consumer is changing due to advent of new technology, increase in mobility and increase in disposable income along with media exposure. Today's consumer is more knowledgeable, more demanding, and one such industry which has made a phenomenal impact on our daily lives is retail. Retail is one of the pillars of our economy and accounts 14% of our country's GDP. The Indian market is estimated to be $450 billion and one of the top retail markets in the world by economic value. Almost 21 million people are believed to be employed in the retail sector, which comprises of 7% of the total national workforce. Nearly 47% of the world's largest companies, that is Fortune 500 companies, are retailers. Not only this, 25% of Asian top 100 companies are retailers too. Well, this makes it essential to understand what actually retail is. Retail has been derived from the French word retailer, which means break the bulk or cut into small pieces. Retailing is the last stage of the movement of goods and services to the consumer. Retailing consists of all activities involved in the marketing of goods as well as services directly to the consumers for their personal, family and household use. Well, retail supply chain starts from manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer and consumer, and retail lies at the first point with the consumer, or we can say it is the second last point in the supply chain. Retail is never complete if we do not understand two concepts, unorganized and organized retail. Organized retail is a new concept in the market in India specifically. Unorganized is an older one. We in India have unorganized retailers existing at 14 million retail outlets. Every retail house or small retail shops are existing in every retail house. These shops are almost 50 square feet in area, with every mom and pop or mother and a father is running the shop. On the other hand, the organized retailers are the ones which are having trading activities undertaken by licensed retailers. Those retailers who are registered for sales tax, income tax, and they are existing in the form of chain stores. They have professional management and backbone of technology. These are supermarkets, hypermarket, department stores, category killers, and existing in India today. But still, organized retail in India has just a presence of 7 to 8%. That is very less in number. Our Indian evolution of retail is still taking place in India. We are still dominated by unorganized players. If we talk about how evolution of retail took place in India, the evolution of retail took place from mandis, hats and melas. Before that, the barter system. Barter system means I need wheat, you need rice, let's exchange, where currency did not exist. I am happy, you are happy. On the other hand, when currency started existing, the retail existed in hats, mandis and melas, which is just in the form of presence these days in interiors of India. We have few hats in the form of modern hats existing, and that's how retail is also changing. There then came much established formats in the form of Kiryana shops, as I talked about, mom and pop shops, and then came public distribution systems and Khadi Gram Udyogs. These are further moved ahead with cooperative stores. If we talk about retail today, if anybody can tell me which is the number one retailer? The number one retailer means which is the retailer having the maximum number of retail outlets? Yes, it is still the public distribution systems, or we can say Khadi Gram Udyog shops or Khadi shops. These are the retailers who have their presence still in much more number in comparison to organized players. But yes, as the world is changing, India is keeping pace with it. And with this pace, organized retail is evolving day by day. We have hypermarkets, department stores, supermarkets, and many more, factory outlets, many more existing today in India.